Hey everyone, this is Ji-sun, and today I'll be sharing some journal spreads for the March mail that went out for the Little Moments Journaling Club. If you're new here, please check the link in the caption to learn more about the journaling club and how you can join. So March's theme for the Little Moments Journaling Club was Reason to Celebrate. And the journal prompts for this month were all about documenting the small everyday moments that go overlooked but give us a reason to celebrate each day. These moments can include things like trying something for the first time, achieving a small daily goal, or simply getting through a hard day. These are the types of moments that I wanted us to recognize and celebrate for the month of March. Today, I'm sharing 2 pages in my journal. The first one is something that I do every month after I send out the Little Moments Journaling Club mail. It's a small way for me to commemorate the mail that was sent out, and it gives me the space to celebrate all the hard work that I put in for each month's mail. Since it kind of matched with this month's theme, I wanted to share the pages that I've been doing since I've sent out the first mail to my founding members in December 2025, and then I'll share a little bit more about this page that I did for March. So December was the very first journaling club mail that went out, so I did a 2-page spread for that one. For each of these pages, I always try to save different elements from that month's mail, which includes things like the return address on the envelope, labels from the stamps that I used, and any stickers that I sent out. For a lot of these pages, I also keep the misprints because it's a reminder of how many different versions I had to go through. So you can see here that this stamp is kind of missing some letters. These are the little things that remind me of my process as I pack mail for you. January's page was a little bit more simple, but still capturing different elements that went out in that month's mail. Here I saved something from the letter and also from the journal prompt card. And there's always a piece of washi that I use on the envelope, and that's something that I like to save as well. February's page was pretty simple as well. I included the theme of the month up here, along with some stickers and then misprints that I had here. These red labels here are from the sheet of stamps that I sent out for February. For March, I really love the color palette of everything that went out, so I decided not to do any writing on this page, but just showcase the things that went out in the letter instead. Up on top is a photo that I've been taking every month before I mail the letters out. So I printed a copy of that and put it in my journal spread for the month. I also added the stickers that I made for March's mail and put those down on the side here. And then I cut out the illustration and words from the letterpress card that you received, and I placed that on the page as well. There were 3 different designs that went out for the letterpress cards. So I hope you'll enjoy what you got. Starting this month, I also decided to replace the QR code in the letter with a little stamp or illustration in that corner. So for this month, I decided to use some markers to color in the stamp that I used, and then I cut it out and placed it on the page here. The stamp that I used is a stamp that I bought from Mochi Things, and I can share the link to that in the caption as well. Just a small tip, when I'm gluing things down that are small like this on the page, I'm usually just using an Elmer's glue stick to glue it down. As I mentioned before, I always try to save something from the stamps that I use. So on the bottom, I cut out the top from the sheet of stamps that I use, which was this one. So I just cut that right out and placed it on the page. And then I also cut out the border from the journal prompt card and place that down here. This little sticker is the sticker that I use to seal all the elements of this month's mail. It came from a sticker sheet, so everyone got a different sticker, which makes it really fun. I saved one for myself and put it down here. If a page like this looks fun for you, I would encourage you to do it every time you receive your mail as well. You can pretty much use anything that's in your letter, from the envelope itself to the stamps and washi that are used on the envelope and the stickers that I send, plus any cutouts from everything that's inside. It's just a fun way to remember each month's mail. The second spread that I wanted to share with you this month is from one of the journal prompts that was sent out for March. This journal prompt was titled Ways to Celebrate, and you're encouraged to think about all the ways that you might want to celebrate those small everyday moments. Everyone's page will look different since the ways that people like to celebrate and be celebrated will vary, but I put together a pretty simple page filled with stickers and a short description of the different ways that I like to celebrate the everyday things. I used a bunch of different stickers here, and I'll link some of these stickers in the caption as well. But if you don't have any stickers to use, you can do some fun sketches instead, or you can even make a simple list with just words or lettering. I used more of a scattered layout here, making sure to balance the white space. As you can see, I do have a lot of white space on this page, but again, feel free to do whatever layout feels good for you. With any journal page, I would encourage you to approach it in a way that feels fun, but not too overwhelming. I know when you're first starting out, a blank page might feel intimidating, but as you journal more, you'll be able to find a style and process that works best for you. So keep experimenting, and remember that there's no such thing as mistakes when it comes to your own journaling style. I hope seeing some of my journal spreads were helpful, and I hope you'll have fun going through the journal prompts for this month. I'll be working on a few more as well and sharing those in the Little Moments Journaling Club chat on Instagram, so please be sure to join that if you haven't yet. It's linked at the bottom of my Instagram bio, and it's free to join. If you have any other questions or things that you'd like me to share more about in future videos, please leave a comment on this video or reach out to me at hello@littlemomentspaper.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.